Hi, sir. Good day. I'm
Good day.
Gianfranco Bienvenuto, and I am a student from Camarines Norte State College for taking Bachelor of Elementary Education. And I would like to interview you about the concept of self as part of the understanding the self. Sir, please introduce yourself, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, Sir Gian. So, by the way, I am Cristito M. Pacunza, a senior high school teacher of Camarines National High School under accountancy, business, and management strand. And my major subject are entrepreneurship subject, and the secondary subject is information and communication technology subject.
Okay, thank you, sir. Nice to meet you, sir. Thank you for your time. Sir, so meron lang akong mga gustong itanong sa iyo, sir. So, about topic of the self, concept of the self. So, number one question, sir. So, what is your concept of the self for you, sir?
Okay, concept of the self. So for me, self is of course, in my own opinion or understanding, self is a physical body wherein you can interact, you can do the things that you wanted to do, but according to the knowledge and skills that you have acquired in this life. So meaning, for me, self can be manipulated by you, or can do things what you wanted to do. So by the way, if you get to know more about yourself, you better to do things better. Of course, that's for your own good. So that's for me. I think self is it's the way you live right now. So yun.
Thank you, sir. So, for second question, sir, what constitute the self, sir?
Self can constitute by many things. For me, that's for me, in order for you to be stable as a self, you have to control your emotion. So meaning you have emotion, you have senses. So as in order for you to be able to become more better, is you have to develop certain skills and talents in a way that you can lead better if you wanted to. So, meaning there's a lot of parts of being yourself in order for you to be good in the eyes of the people, and of course, in the eyes of God.
Thank you, sir. Sorry for the interruption, sir.
That's okay. That's fine.
Okay, sir. For the third question, what is the Filipino concept of self, sir?
I think I cannot represent all the Filipino because they have their own understanding of self. But based on my observation, I guess, and based on what I've seen, especially on my students, they are all Filipino. As I ask them about introducing themselves, they usually tell us about the story of themselves, and by that, Filipino are being more what you call this. Being more respectful from the culture that they have been from. So I guess the concept of this Filipino by themselves or themselves is what traditions they have been through is the same way that they wanted to be in the future, something like that.
Okay, thank you, sir. For the last question, sir, what is mind, self, and society according to your point of view, sir?
Mind,
Mind
self,
and
and
society according to your.
okay. So, society, mind, self, and society, right? So, mind is, uh, wow, I guess, the differentiations of that three is mind is the one that you think. I am right. The one that you are thinking, I telling is the mind. Yes. So yes. So mind, for me, mind is can be trained by this learnings, education. So it can be trained, but self is once you started learning about things, self is can be taught. So there's a lot of people would say na this is just a self-taught. So this is just a self-study, something like that. So meaning can be trained as well. But in the community, it's more about application. So if you are a better person and you can contribute good things to the society, they will respect you that you yourself is a good contributor to this community. So meaning, you better make things good in order for you to become respectful to your community. That's
Okay.
all.
Okay, thank you, Sir Pakunsa. Thank you for your time, for having with me to answer my questions. Okay, thank you, sir.
Welcome, Sir Gian.
Good evening, ma'am. I am Pinarin P. Antol, student from Camarines Norte State College for the Bachelor of Elementary Education. So today po, I will interview you about the concept of self from the subject of understanding the self. Please introduce yourself, ma'am.
My name is Angelica Jean Y. Abrera. My profession is teacher, and I've been working for about 3 years, and my subject is English.
So first question, ma'am, is what is your concept about self?
Well, for me, my concept about self is about the person's essential being that distinguishes them from others. It also focuses about your own abilities, characteristics, and potentials.
Second question po is what is your constitutes the self?
Well, according to my prof when I was in college, self was constituted by social. It is the influence of other people to oneself. And second is the goal, what you want to become in the future. Third is the ability, what you can do to improve your capabilities. Fourth is the belief, what you believe in your life. And the values, it focuses on what characteristics you possess as an individual and as a part of community.
The third question is what is the Filipino concept of self?
In general, Filipinos' concept about self focuses more on being conservative. Not all Filipino, but I am talking only based on our values and beliefs wherein we reserve ourselves for the future. We treasure ourselves like a precious gem, and that's how we Filipino value ourselves.
The fourth questions compare the Eastern and Western concept of self.
Based on my research, in the Western philosophy, people are separate and unique from each other. What one person does or experiences is completely independent of other people and the world at large. However, in Eastern philosophy, the self is often treated as an illusion. That is, the idea that people are separate entities from each other and the world is not considered a reality in Eastern thought.
The last question, what is mind, self, and society according to your point of view?
For me, mind is one of the things that allows a person to think, analyze, and be aware of what is happening around him or her. Second is the self. It is the quality of a person that makes them unique from other person. And the last is society. It is an ordered or organized community made up of different individuals that shares same or different values.
That's all, ma'am. Thank you.